Imagine a world where every student feels safe, valued, and supported in their school environment. This is the promise of civil rights compliance in education. Education is the foundation upon which we build brighter futures for our youth, communities, and society as a whole. Schools are meant to be places where all students, regardless of their background, identity, or circumstances, can learn, grow, and thrive. However, for many students, these opportunities are often undermined by issues of discrimination, bias, and inequity. This is where civil rights compliance becomes crucial, ensuring that schools adhere to laws that protect students and create inclusive learning environments. In my experience working with civil rights compliance at various educational institutions, I have witnessed the significant impact of these policies on the academic experience. These efforts are not just about adhering to the law, they are about advocating for justice and equality in the educational system. Civil rights compliance refers to the commitment schools have to uphold the rights of all students as protected under various civil rights laws. In the United States, these laws include Title IX, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, and the Americans with Disabilities Act. These laws ensure that students are not subjected to discrimination, harassment, or exclusion in the classroom or in school activities. Complying with these regulations involves more than just ensuring that students are not being discriminated against. It means implementing proactive measures to prevent discrimination. Civil rights compliance includes providing training for staff and faculty, creating clear procedures for students to report concerns, and promoting inclusivity. One of the most significant ways that civil rights compliance contributes to education is by helping create safer and more inclusive spaces for students. When schools adhere to civil rights standards, they send a clear message that discrimination will not be tolerated. Title IX compliance ensures that students, regardless of gender or gender identity, have equal access to education and school activities. Similarly, compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act ensures that students with disabilities have access to the resources and accommodations they need to succeed. Beyond safety and inclusivity, civil rights compliance also promotes equity in schools, ensuring all students have equal access to opportunities and resources. Promoting equity means providing support for students facing systemic barriers, such as financial aid, language support, and programs for students with disabilities. Schools must foster a culture of respect and appreciation for diversity, ensuring that all students feel valued and supported. Civil rights compliance in schools is about creating a culture of justice, equality, and opportunity for all students. By advocating for civil rights in education, we are building stronger, more resilient communities where every student can thrive. Stand up for justice and equality in our schools today.